Well, it's time for some more crazy mods. What crazy mods do we have this time? Well, I don't have a gun. Yeah, nope. Up there, that's not a gun. I have nothing. And when I say nothing, I actually mean nothing. Bare hands. No firepower, no range, no spread. It's nothing. So we just need to carefully make our way over to a piece like this. And I'll tell you what we can do is we could just pick it up and then we just yeet the piece at the king like that. And then we pick up another piece and then we can do it again, except to this piece, and they both get destroyed. And then we have a whole line of pieces we can use as ammo. Hiya and hiya. And it all works very nicely. So now we just have to navigate through a bunch of cards that really don't affect me anymore, like piercing bullets or more firing arc. Although I do like the idea of pawns having more numbers, because that means there's more things I can throw. It's just a matter of me getting close to them like this, and then we pick you up and we move up here, and there's nothing these pieces can do, so I'm just gonna scoop my way around them like this, and then yeet at the king, and then this one as well, just yeet, and then come down here to the knight, and hiya. Beautiful. And here's one that's also gonna be pretty good. Replacing queens, rooks, and knights, bishops with a pawn when they die. More ammo for me. And this time the king was nice enough to just step up to the front lines, so have some of that. And the best part is we can pick up a piece that's threatening us like this. The turn is not over, so we're not at risk by the bishop. And then we just scoot down here and throw another. Why do you have to be there? We just come over here and throw a piece at the knight, so he stops bothering me. And he becomes a pawn, and then we pick up the bishop and throw him at the king. And now that we're up here like this, we can just surprise the king from behind. Haha. And some of the card choices are pretty easy. I don't want this one because I need the pieces to get close to me. So we're gonna take this one, even though it really doesn't do anything. So now we just have to worry about the queen showing up, wanting to ruin the fun. Or, you know, we can take a knight and then throw him at the queen. That works pretty good, but now we need to get pieces close to us. So we move here, the pawn comes in, and then we can throw you at the queen, and we don't have to worry about her ever again. But now we can park right here between all the pawns and start throwing pieces at the king willy-nilly until the bishop happens to land right there, because of course he does. But now we're safe for everything to work out very well in our favor. And I do like the idea of having more movement with this card. It will add another queen. Actually, it doesn't yet. Oh wait, actually it does. Add one queen, and then on turn 10, queen plus one, wait, what? Add one queen on turn 10. I don't know how I'm reading that weirdly, but the good news is we can use that extra movement to get in real close like this. And we should keep that knight alive because I need him to do things. Also, watch this. I can just take a piece and yeet right off the board. And then another piece gets yeeted off the board or maybe hits the king or the queen on their way out. But I can also take the queen and just go like yeet. That's one way to get rid of a problem. And then we just throw the rest of these pieces at the king. And there's the other queen as backup. And the last hit is gonna come from the knight, so it doesn't matter if he lives or dies, because we win. Oh, and they really had some interesting cards here too, like this warlords one. King moves other pieces when moving, and the king can move like a queen. I don't know how I feel about that. This pikeman thing could also be potentially good or bad. The Bushido could be good as a backup, and I do like how you can do it without ending your turn. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. And the best part is we can get close to the pawn like this, and they move forward twice, so that means I can get really close and grab them, and then just start throwing them at the king, because why not? And then another one, and another one, and this is working very well right now. Oh, now this one has a lot of pieces. I don't know how you feel about that. Add a rook on turn 20, backups come one turn sooner, every piece killed. But the mode is also really good. I think I can go with this. Oh, the moat looks different too. Weird. But now I just have to wait for everything to come in close. And they have to cross the moat, so I'm safe doing this. And then the knights are just chilling in the pool, so I can get them really quick. And I guess I'm also just waiting for these pawns to jump into the lake so I can get a clear shot at the king. So I'll take out this piece to clear a path. And then I just gotta do a little bit of dancing like this. Pick up this guy and throw it at you. Yep, but you're dead. And he becomes a pawn, so that's that problem solved. So now I can just take this piece and throw you at the queen to get you out of my hair. And then the other one can be from over here. And that's that taken care of. And I also just want to start throwing pieces at the king before I forget. And everything should work out in our favor now, because the king really just doesn't move for some reason. The rook's putting me at risk, but that doesn't matter because the king is dead. And I do like the idea of the rooks getting less health now that they're in play. So I think I can be okay with this. There's just a lot of pieces over there now. But now I can just park close to the moat like this. wait for the pieces to close in, and just start throwing them in the direction of the king as soon as I can before pieces become a major problem, like this guy is. Thankfully, I'm safe right here, so I can keep throwing more pieces to him. And then, hey, you want a queen? Hi-ya! This is working surprisingly well for only being able to throw pieces. Oh, this majestic sensor looks really good. Receive random souls at the start of each floor and gain a soul slot. That can be really good. Adding a knight every 10 turns, yeah, that's whatever. I just like how the enemies became like almost like a regular chess army. It's just that the rooks need to be on the ends and there needs to be one more bishop instead of a knight. Don't mind me just patrolling the edge of the moat like I do, and the queen is already in there, and I'm all the way over here. That's a problem. But if I just move myself close like this, then I should be fine. And also getting rid of that knight over there because he's putting me at risk. And now there's a pawn in the moat. Funny how that works. And I want to get some damage on this queen as soon as possible in case I can't reach her in time. But now I think we're good. We are very good. And now I'm free to throw stuff at the king. Yeah. And there's even more pieces coming in, but that doesn't matter. And then one more throw. Possibly. If I can hit that very narrow angle, I can do it. Let's try it. Oh, direct hit. Who needs a gun when you're accurate with throwing bodies? Ooh, the deep waters is a good combo for the moat. Non-knight pieces within the moat can't attack you, and the pawns can move and attack in 4 directions. I think that's a lot better than bodyguard up here. So we're gonna go for it. And the free soul slide just doesn't matter because of that. Oh, interesting. I can't cross the moat either. Huh. Well, the good news is I really don't need to. I just need to wait over here for pieces to start filing in, like you, sir. Thank you very much. Throw it at you. And then we just wait a couple more and move this guy over here. You can't attack me, which is nice. So let's just clear up the lane like so. And I can actually blade you right now. I think I will. And then throw a piece at you. Just wombo combo it. And then get the queen over here to throw at the king, and then bounce back over here. He's running away, which is too bad for him because I'm just gonna take out that piece anyway, and throw a pawn from way across the moat. And then I just need to reach a queen up here, like you, for example. Come down here, and there's really nothing I need to worry about anymore, so you get to go bye-bye. And whoa, I don't think I've seen this card before. Foreign bounties. Flip this card when a queen is killed, gain 9 ammo on queen kills. Huh. Well, I'm not really using ammo, so it doesn't matter. And trowel. Flip card if there's no pawn on the board, rook gets 4 HP. Interesting. That also really doesn't help me, except that I can just throw the rooks more often. Well, right now it seems like the better option is the bottom one, so I'm just gonna take it. So the weird thing is now I have Pierce. I don't think that applies to throwing pieces. At least I wouldn't think so, but I guess we'll just see how that plays out. And also having to take care of all these troublesome knights, like so, which gives me a pawn that I can throw at the king. Very nice, like so. And then the queen's over there, but she can't do anything, so I'm just gonna throw more pieces at the king. And the pawn moved to defend. Interesting. It seems like they're learning somewhat. Well, now's a good time as any to test out that piercing. Yeah, it didn't do anything. I didn't think it would. Thankfully, the king lined himself up for another throw. So have it. And now that should put us on the boss wave. So let's see if we can take out this gigantic king with only throwing pieces. I'm surprised it's worked this well this far, but there's also knights in the way, so gotta get rid of you, and even more so, moving over here. And they're still blocking the king, which is kind of annoying. I just want to be able to get a throw at him like so. Okay, that works. But now you gotta be careful of these pawns, being able to attack in 4 directions. And also probably taking care of a lot of these extra pieces, like you. And then the knight's stuck in the back, so I don't have to worry about him anymore. And can the king cross the moat? I don't think he can. But you know, he's lined up for even more throws like this and like that. Okay, now he's about to move on the next turn, so I don't want to be close to him. And he sits right on top of the moat. Okay then, just gonna throw as many pieces as I can over his way. And then also moving over here, should be safe. Okay, now I need to cross the moat, which is risky. It's very risky. And I need 4 more throws in order to get him out of the game. So let's see, if I come up here to this bishop and then I throw him, and then that king is about to move, which I don't know why he's here. Really doesn't matter because the big guy's here. So he's gonna do whatever. And then this queen will move probably down here. This is actually like thinking ahead in chess. I don't think I've done this before. And I also can't really do anything because those pieces are blocking me. So that's fun. Also, that guy just got promoted. I should be okay with that, but I also am not okay with where I am at right now. I need to get around this guy, and he's about to move very soon, so that's doubly risky. Okay, so he's probably gonna march down, yep, that way, but I can move over here and be safe, and then I can throw you, that's good. And all the pieces are in the moat pretty much. Well, the good news is that means they won't attack me. We'll move up here, He moved back, which is good. I like breathing room. And if I can get to throw at this square here. Oh, it hit that king. No, that's the wrong king. Fine. At least I can throw you after moving this way. Very good. But moving down here should be fine. And then he moves. Okay, the knight's about to move, so hopefully be good to me like that. Going up here. Okay, he's down there now, which is good, because I can come down here and then pick up this rook and move to where he was. Oh, the bishop went to defend. Are you kidding me? Go away. And now he's a pawn, because of course he is. Although I do want to pick up this rook and move here, just so I can migrate myself across the moat and not have to worry about anything ever again over there, because how the turntables. And the good news is the king has a line right to him. Very nice. And as soon as I get a fresh line away from the dangers of the queen. Oh, this is a narrow angle right through here. Can I get this? This could be it. This could be game over. Oh, nailed him. He didn't know what to do. Got him. Oh man, that was a challenge, but we did it. No shotguns in this video, only throwing pieces. So if you have any other fun ideas like that I should know about, definitely let me know. And sub to Intern. I'd also like to thank the channel members, including Bread, Corby Farm, Dakota C, Calvin K, Mr. Cripple 1, Master Roshi, Ancient Elixir 1, Destructo Man, Bladed Archer, Cowboy, Donamoto, Devion X, Muffin Suffer, Lucas S, Ellie B, and Splatter Sacks.